Hi everybody, John Burke of Burke & Company along with Foster Real Estate Group. And although those people behind me are making it look like summer, it is still summer. I'm headed to the boardwalk tonight with the wife and the kids. But we're talking about the fall real estate market here. When we're talking about the fall real estate market at the southern New Jersey shore, I think there are some big questions that affect the real estate markets across the country right now that are very, very related. There's some big question marks going into the fall. The biggest is everybody suspects a rate cut this month in September from the Fed. The question now is whether they think it's going to be a quarter or a half point that gets cut. And a lot of buyers out there, and sellers too that I've been working with, have been thinking about mortgage rates. They do affect the market. And the reason they affect it is people suspect as mortgage rates come down, things might pick up again. So people were hoping that inventory had built up a lot by the time that occurred. And where has that happened, right? Let's take a look. So let's just look to set the table. We're going to have more questions in this report than we have answers. Set the table for where things are as we go into the fall. Let's just do that by talking about the active inventory in different towns. So major towns that we cover along the coast: Sea Isle City, 47 active listings, relatively low compared to historic standards. Wildwood, 192 listings, relatively low compared to historic standards. Ocean City, 245, actually kind of closer to historic standards. Way above historic standards, Stone Harbor and Avalon. So what trend do you see there? It's the same thing I've been talking about in Sea Isle City itself, in our market alone with people, which is that the low end of this market, it continues to be extremely active with disappearing inventory. The higher end stuff is sitting. What does that mean? Does somebody know something? What does that mean going? I'm not sure. And on top of that question, so now there are two questions in. Third question, a lot of people, presidential uncertainty, American presidential uncertainty, an election year makes a lot of people stop and pause before they do things. So that's another riddle that's going to kind of work itself out through this season. So this season is set up to be very, very interesting. There's definitely a strange local trend about the top and the bottom of the market going on right now. I don't know which way that breaks. And the other big thing is, could interest rates being cut by a lot and in short order kind of propel activity again and shake things up? So we're gonna look at this week after week right now. We're gonna see how things develop. And this week we're just starting with the questions that set the field. So this is John Burke for Burke & Company along with Foster Real Estate Group. And if you want to talk about real estate, if you have any plans, please reach out to us.